High in the Ural Mountains of Russia lies a chilling mystery that has baffled investigators for over 6 decades. In the winter of 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on a challenging expedition, but none would return alive. What happened on that fateful night at Dyatlov Pass remains one of the most perplexing and unsolved mysteries in modern history. Led by Igor Dyatlov, a group of 8 men and 2 women, all seasoned hikers, embarked on a trek to reach Mount Otorten. The group was highly skilled, prepared for the frigid conditions, and determined to conquer the difficult terrain. But somewhere along the way, things took a terrible turn. On February 1st, the group set up camp on the slopes of Kolat-Syakhl, a mountain whose name means Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. Little did they know, it would live up to its name. When the hikers failed to return, a search party was sent out. What they found has haunted investigators ever since. The tent was discovered ripped open from the inside. Footprints in the snow led away from the tent, but what was strange, some of the hikers had left in only socks or barefoot, despite the freezing temperatures. Over the next few months, the bodies were found in various locations around the camp. Some were near a small fire, while others were buried beneath snow and debris. But it was the condition of the bodies that raised the most questions. Several of the hikers had died of hypothermia, but others bore horrific, unexplained injuries. One had a fractured skull, another had broken ribs. The most disturbing, one of the women was found with her eyes and tongue missing. Yet, there were no signs of a struggle, and no external injuries to match the severe internal trauma. Investigators initially suggested an avalanche, but the evidence didn't add up. The tent was still standing, and there was no significant snow damage. Some proposed wild animal attacks, but there were no claw marks or bites on the bodies. Over the years, countless theories have emerged, everything from infrasound-induced panic to secret military tests in the area. In 2019, Russian authorities reopened the investigation, but even with modern forensics, no definitive answers were found. The official report claims a natural force was responsible for their deaths, but what kind of force could explain the strange injuries and the hikers' behavior? More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved. Were the hikers victims of a natural disaster, or did they encounter something far more sinister? The truth, it seems, is buried beneath the snow and ice of Dead Mountain. As long as the mystery endures, so too will the questions. What really happened to Igor Dyatlov and his team on that cold winter night? Perhaps we will never know.